the secret mechanics behind Steph's automatic shooting. His mechanics are what we actually teach at Attack Basketball Academy. And we call it simply this: tuck, set, go. Steph keeps that basketball right outside his dominant eye. I remember watching a video. Okay, all these things is just homework and research, so I'm not just making this stuff up. I'm helping you so you don't have to do the homework and research. I watched the video and somebody say, hey Steph, show me how to shoot like you. He said, first of all, you gotta learn how when you shoot it, you want the ball to go right outside your dominant eye. Bingo. Start the ball between your shoulder and ear. When you lift the ball up in that direction, that ball's where? Right outside your dominant eye. But you want to start learning how to tuck the basketball. And it all starts with your elbow. You want your elbow to the side of your body. Not behind you, not in front, just right to the side. You want your palm behind the ball with your hand because you want your palm going to the net. Like my palm is facing you at home, the camera, the ball is directly behind it. Now my elbow, forearm, wrist, and hand is behind the ball. And the ball is located between my shoulder and ear on my shot side. My shot side is from my right foot all the way up my right leg to the dimple part of my shoulder. And like Steph Curry said, he wants the ball to go directly outside of his dominant eye. Well, guess what happens? Now when I lift my basketball from tuck and I go what we call set, now I have a strong foundation because my elbow, forearm, wrist, and hand is under the ball. Now all I gotta do in one motion, like a sled on a snowy hill, just continue to groove that pattern, right? So we go from tuck to set to go, bang. And skill, like Steph has built, that's consistent, repeatable, can actually be precise. And when it's precise, that's how you get accuracy. See, we all can duplicate this model, right? I'm not doing something that's difficult. I'm telling you, body parts exact. Place the ball outside of your shoulder and ear on your shot side. Put your elbow, forearm, and hand behind the ball. When you lift the ball from tuck to set, from this L to this V, you don't swing your elbow out. All you do is lift it up. Now look at my hand again. My palm is going where? To the net again. Here's the key. Steph looks at the 3 rings on the rim. He locates the first 3 rings where the net comes together with the iron rings. He locates them. You may call them bunny ears. You may call them a W because that's kind of like the weave, W for weave of the net. But he locks his eyes on that. Mechanics. Again, he can be consistent, repeatable, because now he's looking to locate to find a target. And now in motion, here's what I teach people. You want your wrist going to the rim. You want to contact that. You don't want to pretend like you're in a dark room searching for the light switch. You want your eyes to lock eyes to the rim. The 3 rings like Steph, you want your wrist going to what your eyes are looking at. And when you release it, we call that go. So tuck, set, go. Lift, launch, release, direction. Palm to net, wrist to rim, all in one motion. When I put it all together like Steph, legs are loaded, ball's on my shot side, I lift up, that ends up becoming the result. And what Steph is after, what we teach at Attack Basketball Academy, is we want you to be consistent and repeatable at shooting a straight line shot every time. Steph knows he can't control the make, but he can control the take, right? I can't control that ball not going to the hole, but the ball went straight. See, we want to control that. The ball went straight to the hole. I'm doing it for my left-handers. Tuck, set, go. Like, again, I'm locating the rings like Steph. The 3 rings I see, with a net and ring coming together, I'm letting the basketball go. Next shot, best shot, great miss. Great miss, right? Don't chase the mistake, replace the mistake. Next shot, best shot. Lift up, shoot. Perfect, missed it. Next is best. Let me play like Steph. Got that miss, lift up, shoot that. Result. And why I did it right-hand, left-handed. Well, I did it to show you, you can duplicate this like I learned to duplicate this. I've learned to take Steph Curry's methods and really put it in a practical, easy way where you can break the stuff down. We can model the smallest parts to build up that shot. And Steph has a fluid shot. Now when you put it all together like I just did, the objective you want every time is to shoot a straight line shot. How do you do it? You want the ball traveling right outside your dominant eye. You want your eyes locating the 3 rings. You want your palm going to the net when you steal. That means the hand behind the ball right at the rim. And when you're in motion, you want your wrist going to the what? Rim. So again, you're not fetching for the rim, you're going right to it. And what's that's going to produce? A straight line shot every time, like Steph Curry. Let's go right into where every player should start. First, shrink the space. We're talking about shooting. And the whole point of shooting, I'll give you an acronym called CARE. Be a shooter that cares about your shot. One, be consistent. That's the key. Be consistent in how you shoot the basketball. The key to consistency, I like to say, is simplicity. You got to keep it simple. Accuracy. You don't want to be perfect, you want to be accurate. There's something that we always shoot at called the box, which starts between our shot side shoulder, if your right hand, over to your release point of the shot to the guy hand side. Shoot the ball inside your box. Then you want to be repeatable with your mechanics, right? You can own your mechanics. You can control your take. You can always control the make, right? And then the E is you want to be effective, right? You want to have a killer jump shot. So how we build that shot up real quick is standing over here, form shooting. I call it right here, very simple. Ball out, ball in, heels, toes, explode. Now, here's like the little thing that's kind of built into this. If you hold this ball too long, the ball should roll. Here's why. We don't want to have waiters trade hand when shooting because it projects the elbow too far out, and all of a sudden now I'm catapulting and that ball is shot flat. So we want that hand to be palm to net and then in action wrist to rim. So we should never really hold that basketball. Let me make that, right? Make that shot real quick. All right, here we go. Ball out, ball in, heels, toes, explode. Good, two more. Ball out, ball in, heels, toes, explode. Good timing. Ball out, ball in, heels, toes, explode. Bang. Now we add a layer to that. We go guide hand, but the guide hand does not touch. So we get used to now ball out, ball in, guide hand goes up, right? But still, heels, toes, explode, we go up. Guide hand doesn't touch. Ball out, ball in, ball hand goes up. All right, don't let that guide hand go with you. Let it go up there with you. Ball out, ball in, guide hand goes up with you. Let it go with you, let it go with you. Extend that guide hand up, let it go. Bang, that's it right there, extend it. Ready, two more. Extend that guide hand, right? Let it go up with you, right? Teaching point, let it go with you. Don't keep it back. I know it's not touching it, right? But let it go with you. Here we go, two more. Out, in, bingo. Go, one more. Out, in, up. I like it. Make this one. Misses will happen, right? Finish it. Let that guy hand go with you. Ball out, ball in, shot. I love it. Now, last round, we touch. Guy hand touches. Now we're at that, we call it set position. My arm is in what we call a V position. You see that ball, fingers, break of arm going up to shoulder. We're in a V, we call that set. Now we put it all together. You stay where you are, you're good. Now I want to go set, go. So legs are kind of loaded a little bit. I go heels, toes, explode. The first body part from your feet that can be lifted are your heels. When you do that, now you have pressure on your balls of feet through toes. You explode through your toes. That's why I keep saying that. Kind of rhymes, right? Heels, toes, explode. Ball up, heels, toes, explode. Here we go. Right? Still not jumping because we're close range. Just letting the ball go. Good shot. All good. Heels, toes, explode. Good. One fluid motion. Two more. Nice. Last one. Right? That's the key because I guarantee you now if I back you up a little bit, make two. Right? We're in rhythm now. Shoot that basketball. That's one miss. Bang. Knock this down right here. Freeze that finish. Bingo. That's the key. Again, misses will happen. Right? And I try to make these videos as authentic as possible because I want to show the rawness of development. You're not going to make every shot. It's not about being perfect. It's about being accurate. All right, here's shooting drills that every high school player should practice. And it all starts with the standstill shot. And the first is basically what I call 5-spot shooting, right? You have the corners, left and right, doesn't matter where you start at. You have the wings, right, where this red, white line coming together, you may not be able to see it, but you have the wing area, which is what we call elbow extended, right wing, left wing, and you have top of the key. Can you go around the horn, we call it, around the world, stand still, catch and shoot, and make shots, right? Just keeping it simple, right? Can I line them up, knock them down, over and over and over, right? Without thinking and missing a beat. I'm right now within 6 to 16 feet. Every time I shoot the basketball, I take an honest miss, right? Don't chase it, replace it, lift up, shoot it. I love that, miss it again. Don't miss 3 shots in a row. Mentality, lift up, knock it down. Move on. You're gonna miss shots. It's a part of the process, right? How quick can you move on, right? How quick can you move on? Last spot, in the corner, right? Can you do that? To make this game interesting, you do time and score. I want to go from the left corner all the way around to the right corner. I want to do it in less than 20 seconds. Count. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, my point. Even going slow, I was able to do that. Imagine having a rebound out here. I probably could do that within 12 seconds. Really, really pushing myself because I don't have to go from a rebound, and I also don't have to teach. Now I'm going to show you a fun and simple way to guarantee you will shoot higher. This game will accelerate your learning curve and increase your confidence. I'm going to shoot the basketball. Anything that goes above the square and go in, that's 3 points. That 3 points is my incentive to continue to do that. So I'm actually using the backboard on purpose. I'm exaggerating the shot. I'm still at that 45-degree angle I want to be at. My elbow's above my eye line. All the things we mentioned earlier are there. So now let's say if I shoot the basketball and the ball happens to go to the middle of the square. So that's a medium shot. A high shot's 3 points. Anything that hits the middle is 2. It's like a low shot, right? Low shot goes in the hole 2. Now a 1 would be, to me, from this angle, even though it's steep, I shot it and it like barely hit the backboard and went in the basket. You know, another angle you can look at doing this is shooting the ball again from the side, and then you become a great judge with integrity. Is that a 1 or is that a 2? So staying with the side, now here's the game. 3 points is the highest I can get. I get 4 shots. 3 times 4 is 12. Now I gotta get 12. 3 points. Bang! Go in the hole. Oh, 6. Having some fun with it, see? Learning how to focus. 9. How to focus and concentrate. Again, acquiring a new skill. Oh man, stand right there. How to shoot like Steph on pull-ups. But what Steph really does, when I say pull-up, we're talking about a dribble jumper. He's really good at using combination dribbles, right? A combination dribble, right? A crossover to a crossback, crossover between, crossover to behind. So we're gonna go right into it. We're gonna go 4-way shooting. 4-way shooting is nothing more than laterals. Lift up that right foot, push off to your right, lift up, shoot that basketball, right? So lift up that right, push off that left foot, lift up, shoot. Let's make 1. Lateral, get up, bang, 1, 2, good lateral, just like that. Good, now go the other way. This again, for video's sake, I wanna show you. Here's how you can work on your lateral movement. Now, same concept, let's lateral back, go over some. Lateral back, reach back. Now, we're working on what we call our 0-1-2 step, 0-1-2. So you're not learning, you're not actually training how to travel, right? Lift, reach back, shot, 1, 2, good space right there. Do that again. Be ready to shoot that back, put that ball in the shooting position. Get low, 0-1-2, good job, right there. Work on your balance. Stay still, boom, shot. Perfect, okay, now, what's left is to actually go to the basket like a pull-up. Same concept, bang, 1, 2, lift up into it and shoot it. Just like a pull-up jump shot. Let's go. Lift up, go straight, bang, 1, 2 shot. Nice, get to the top of the key, kind of stay over there. Give me a combination dribble into a 4-way shot. Lateral right, lateral left, whatever you want. Give me a combination dribble, combination, boom. Good side step, good shot, like step, good. All right, start right here. Another combination, give me a combination. Same bang, good, side step shot. Love that. Finish that, good. Finish that, boom, boom. One side, I love it. Now give me a cross step, last one. Give me a cross step. Right hard, left foot cross step. Give me another double move, boom, and give me a side step shot. Combination into a 4-way shot. Nice cross step, lift up, shot. Beautiful, and that's how you work like Steph, just like that. Now I'm gonna show you a shooting drill to get you playing like Kyrie Irving. All right, this shooting drill, catch and shoot for point guards, because at a moment's notice, when that ball gets kicked back to you, you gotta be ready to knock down that standstill shot. Not the one on the move, but the one you just gotta catch and shoot. Here's a great drill as I explain and do. Swings, you're looping under the basket, where you start at the block areas and you continue to work yourself up to the elbow areas, and then if you got 3-point range, you go to the 3-point line, okay? So what I wanna do is use the basketball first, catch and shoot, put the ball down, right? So I learned how to come into my shot, learn to square up, shoot the basketball, right? You can also time yourself when you do this drill. Don't chase your misses, just replace them. You miss a shot, replace them. I missed that, replace it. Right back where I need to be, right? Spin it, run into it, 1, 2, lift shot, right? Keep going. Now I'm gonna finish out at the elbow. Square up, catch, shoot, right? Square up, catch, shoot. Square up, catch, shoot, freeze. Okay, you got 3-point line, range, back yourself up to a 3-point line. Now have fun with this. This is how you get it done like Kyrie Irving. Because when Kyrie is wide open, Kyrie don't have time to dance. He has only time to catch, shoot, knock down that shot, to keep his defender honest. Let's keep the momentum going with that bonus I mentioned earlier. We've covered a lot in this video, and I really want to make sure I'm helping you out. So I'd like to offer you a guide that covers all the must-know basketball principles and in what switch to apply them. This is a powerful guide of best practice tips and skills empowering you to take charge of your game. Just click the link in the description below. You can download the guide I put together as my gift to you. Enjoy it and keep attacking.